Moments ago, we saw the woman of the moment arrive looking magnificent.
Yeah, Olivia Colman, if you're just waking up this morning, there she is. She has won Best Actress at the Oscars, and Dan is there for us. Dan Johnston's there for us, and she's sort of behind you, Dan. Have we had a chance to have a chat with her? She's sort of swan past, looking magnificent, and clearly very, very happy.
No, she's... Indeed, she's beaming, absolutely beaming, but she just breezed right past us. She wouldn't stop for any interviews. She smiled, she gave a flash of her Oscar, and you can see her standing there for pictures. Everybody wants a word with her. She's the major British success of the night. Everybody very pleased that she has that Oscar. It was a bit of a surprise that she beat Glenn Close to it. Everybody here thought that this was going to be Glenn Close's year, so she's pulled off something of a coup. A lot to celebrate, and she's obviously turned up here at Vanity Fair a little bit late. It's midnight here. She's one of the last to arrive. We're just seeing if she's going to carry on into the party, or maybe is there a chance that she'll turn back? But this is one of the biggest after parties, the Vanity Fair, one where everybody traditionally has to be seen with their Oscars, has to do the photographs. Oh, there she is, she waves. She looks like she's going straight in without doing any interviews. Olivia, BBC News, BBC Breakfast, can we talk to you? Oh no, she's not even looking round. And I told her earlier in the season how much I loved Peep Show, how much I'd followed her career, right from when she used to do adverts for the AA. What a success story, though. She's been absolutely stunning. The speech she gave absolutely has warmed everybody here who was watching tonight. Everybody I've spoken to who came out of the Oscars ceremony absolutely loved the speech that she gave. She thanked everybody in sight, it seemed, even her kids who she said would be watching back home. Lady Gaga, who was there right in the front row staring at her. She's certainly had a good night and a lot to celebrate, and she'll carry on doing that here at Vanity Fair. And Richard E. Grant didn't win Best Supporting Actor. He said a few days ago that he knew Mahershala Ali was going to beat him to that prize, but honestly, he walked in here earlier this evening with just about as big a smile on his face, and he's worn that smile right through the awards season. He has looked so happy just to be nominated. Here's what he had to say a little bit earlier this evening.
Olivia Colman is in a league of her own, and I absolutely adore Glenn, but I think this year Olivia's performance, if you can compare, I thought was just out of the ballpark. Brilliant.
What did you make of her acceptance speech?
Absolutely classic Colman. Just everybody loves her even more.
We're trying to work out if anyone has ever flicked the V's on the Oscar stage before.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
And the overall winner. Bit of surprise. A lot of people were saying it might be Roma, but in the end it was Green Book. Why do you think it won?
Because Netflix made Roma and is the biggest threat to all the big studios, because it's changed the whole game plan of way films are financed and released.
It looks like that's most people in now. Perhaps that is the end of the queue. We've had Lady Gaga breeze past just a few minutes ago. Steven Spielberg has gone in to the Vanity Fair party as well. So lots of celebrating to be done. Lots to reflect on from an interesting Oscars that's rewarded a range of performances and films too. It's certainly been a good night, and there's a lot of warmth towards the Academy Awards after this evening's show.
Dan, thanks very much, and we will a little more glimpse of Olivia Colman's speech a little later on. Isn't it nice? Sometimes you need a Brit on the stage to just change the atmosphere a little bit, don't you?
She was brilliant.
8:30.